So we saw Deadpool, and it was so much fun.
It was so much fun.
Oh my god.
Just from like opening to ending, it was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Not like the most amazing movie you've ever seen, but just exactly what you wanted it to be.
I liked it. I think the thing that I liked most about it is you could tell in every shot how much fun Ryan Reynolds is having. Like, he practically glows the entire movie with, this is the best day ever.
I'm Deadpool, guys.
And I watched an interview with him. And the question was, when did you know you wanted to play Deadpool? And he said in the first Deadpool comic that he ever read, Deadpool described himself as looking underneath his mask when someone asked him as a cross between Ryan Reynolds and a dog. And Ryan Reynolds said, and at that moment I knew that I would be Deadpool one day.
The writer is like, yes.
Just having so much fun.
Oh my god, all the promos that they did for this thing, just so much fun. And like from the beginning with the credit sequence, which like starts in this car that, you know, there's this big, it's in the middle of an action sequence, so the car is like flipped over, people are falling out of the car, Deadpool's in the car, and it just starts really small at like some junk floating around in the car that's just like sitting there, and it pans out over this like tableau. And then, oh, instead of like the actors' names of who's in the movie, it's like the director, an overpaid asshole, a CGI character, a moody teenager. It's just like, yeah. This is gonna be good.
And like the plot structure was also handled really well because he's telling you what's happening and it's flashing into it. And so they're doing the whole breaking the fourth wall thing, which I was like kind of concerned that they weren't gonna do.
But they did it.
But they did it, and I love just random shit that he says to you. It's just like, oh, we're gonna go see the X-Men. I don't know who it is. Is it McAvoy or Fassbender? I can't tell anymore. Like, and I'm just like.
And he's like, this is a very big house, and I only see 2 of you. It's like you could only afford the rights to 2 X-Men.
So good.
So good.
And just like constant like shots at Hugh Jackman.
Hugh Jackman's balls. Oh my god. And I loved the 2 X-Men that they actually chose. They worked really well on screen, and they're not mainstream X-Men that you would really know unless you were a really big fan of the comic, but they had Negasonic Teenage Warhead.
Best name ever.
Oh, so I'm in love with that character. Just like her cute, like tiny little body and like round sweet face with like this black lipstick and just like this moody attitude. Love her. And if she's not in every other movie, I'm gonna cry. And then the Colossus. It was just this Russian, like, goody two-shoes superhero.
Come, Negasonic.
We must go do good today.
The romance was really sweet.
Oh, it was really sweet. And it was, like, kind of, like, raunchily portrayed, but it ended up coming across as really sweet. I don't know how they did that.
It was just, like, really well done. I think it's because the chemistry was really good between the 2 actors.
Just some of the lines, too, where he's like, ooh, teenage girl is either gonna be judging silence or snarky comment. Which one's it gonna be? And she just kind of looks at him and is like, oh, like, kind of backed me into a corner here.
I like the, what's your name? Negasonic Teenage Warhead. Negasonic, what the shit? That's the coolest name ever!
We could sit here for hours just reciting lines.
Like, oh my god. And it, like, the chemistry between all the characters are, like, amazing. Like, him and his best friend. Weasel.
So good. Even the villain, like, came
Ajax.
off as Ajax, yeah.
What's my name?
Got it off a soapbox. But even, like, he turned out to be really evil. Like, that non-breathing machine.
Yeah, that was best.
The first time I saw that, I was like,
that made me uncomfortable. And I like the blind woman who he was shacking up with.
I wish there was more of her.
She was great. And another, like, right before, like, the big climactic fight, you know, they're gonna go and they're gonna fight Ajax. He just kind of turns to her. He's like, I love you. And it's completely, like, you know, sweet, non-judgmental. And I'm just like, oh my god. Like, normally in a situation like that, it's like some sarcastic one-liner, you know?
And he's like, no, heartfelt, I love you. Also, I buried a shit ton of cocaine next to the cure for blindness, so have fun. So we did both.
And then the best friend is like, you want to get fucked up? It's just like, oh my god. Like, everyone's having the time of their lives in this movie. Like,
They really,
oh
really
my god.
are.
I loved the evolution of the costume.
Mm-hmm.
Like, as he's making the costume.
Oh shit, maybe white was a horrible idea.
How they use the healing ability, just like, you know, like gets shot through the hand, just like, oh, gets like
The baby hand.
the baby hand. Okay, so Colossus handcuffs him to him and starts dragging him away to, like, you know, go make him better. And Deadpool turns to the camera, looks at you, is like, remember that movie 127 hours? Yeah. And then just starts cutting off his hand.
And then when you see it, of course it's giving him the finger. All the dick jokes. So
many
freaking
dick
funny.
jokes. You told me that supposedly there's this, like, hour-long reel of, like, the weasels just, like, like, what you look like.
Yeah, so you look like an avocado that hate banged another avocado.
An older, uglier avocado.
Yep. And apparently, yeah, it's gonna be on the bloopers or something. He has like an hour-long thing of what he did.
And I like that even before the movie was released, it was, you know, there's gonna be a second one. Like, Cable's gonna be in it. Yeah!
Okay, so was this movie the best thing ever? I mean, character development got a little pushed to the side. Like, you don't really know too much about anybody's backstories except Deadpool. But you know what? That was fine because it made room for the stuff that was really good.
And you know, I didn't even notice. I was having so much fun that, you know,
exactly.
No one's really well developed, but you know what? Everyone's having a great time.
It was as developed as it needed to be. It didn't distract from what was really good about it. It's like on the level of the first Thor movie where you're like, it's not perfect, but you were enjoying the crap out of it. Mm-hmm. Right?
And it leaves lots of room for growth.
Yeah. Like, the plot was simple, but it wasn't stupid.
Mm-hmm.
Right? It was good.
Mm-hmm.
So I think we've, like, gushed enough about this movie. We could go on for another hour and a half, but
we won't subject you to that.
No, we won't. So, tell us your favorite Deadpool moment if you've seen this movie. If not, tell us why you are super excited to see it down below. But anyways, see you guys later.